watch me speak. About to take over your screen. Talking bulls in 93. Talking mom, I'm on TV. Y'all know all I do is me. All I do is me. Y'all sit back and watch me speak. Y'all sit back and all I know, my money green. About to snap and let them see. My cup off and make them scream. My cup off and make them scream. Go back off for TNT. Y'all sit back and watch me speak. Y'all sit back and watch me speak. Y'all sit back and watch. Watch me. Watch me. Watch me.
So, hello everyone. So, today's match is gonna be between PLDN and Stealth. PLDN is right now leading the group, and Stealth is kind of in an average position right now. So, it's going to be a really interesting match. So, the map selected right here today is Ascent, and like PLDN is gonna attack and Stealth is gonna defend. So, let's go through the characters lineups that they have chosen. So it's Sage, Brimstone, KJ, Sova, and Astra on the defender side, and Omen, KJ, Jet, Raze, and Sky on the attacking side. So it's a pretty good lineup, and in this map, like smokes and the flashing part is like really important.
Select your agent.
You want to push in any side, the smokes are really going to help you out. So just 3 seconds and the match will begin. It's going to start. We're going to wait. Yeah. So as you see, Ascent is the 4th map which was introduced by Valorant after Split Haven and Icebox, I guess. So we'll start just in a while. So we have Reena right here who's going to pick up a post, and so they are going to 2 split, I guess. 2 of them are going to defend A, and 2 of them are going to defend B, and Sage is going to wall mid most probably. No, it's the first one, so I guess she won't wall mid. So what are your thoughts, Nasa?
Yeah, according to me, their character lineup, their agent lineup is really good. Unfortunately, on the attacking side, they don't have. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, on the defending side, they don't have any flashes. So let's see what happens. We can see that they are trying to push into B. So let's see how this pans out. Their jet has already rushed into B, but then has been spotted by the headshot. That was a great headshot. Did you see that? That was an amazing.
No charges left.
Yep.
And they've already started planting. It's quickly become a 3v5 situation with the spike already down. Let's see how exactly what exactly happened. Sova's skill.
Quiet now.
Wow. 2 headshots in a row, and that was so brilliant. Let's see exactly how he's gonna
Revealing
play this
area.
out. He has done his shock dart as well as
Shock
his
dart.
recon bolt. So let's see how this happens. It's a 2v2.
Last player standing.
No, that was unfortunate. That was really unfortunate. Fortunately, this round belonged to the attackers. That was an amazing play, and that was pretty exciting to watch. So, what were your thoughts on round 1?
Yeah.
Square?
According to me, they had a really good hold of the site after planting the spike. I guess that that aggressive push was really good at B, and even KJ's traps could not slow them down. So that was a really good aggressive push. So let's see what happens in this round. Most probably they'll buy off good guns, like the attackers bought off really good guns, and that might be a really good advantage to their side. So Sova initially tried to do a reveal the attacker's side, and they're attacking A. So the smokes would really slow them down, I guess. Let's see. So Reyes aggressively pushed and got a really good shot, and that was a really good kill from Jet. So Reyes is gonna check for Haven, and there's no like right in front of Reyes. There's KJ lurking. Let's see if she gets it. That's a really nice kill, and it's a 3-1v3 situation. I guess Sage is gonna clutch it. I don't know. No, she has flashes. She can't clutch it. That was a really good try. Sage is really low, and all 3 teams are like really high. So that was a really good try from Sage part. She didn't have a really gun. She couldn't do much. So that was a really good try from the defender's side, and like the attackers bought a full gun, so that was really nice. So right now the economy is pretty good, I say, for the attackers. They can buy off like really good guns. Let's see what happens in the next round. So how was the previous round, Nasa?
The previous round was really good, but one thing that seemed pretty odd to me was Killjoy pushing in through the smoke without checking all the angles. So that was not calculated enough. Let's see what happens this round. They're pushing into B once again, and they have been spotted by the turret and the swamp grenade. So let's see how this pans out. Sky is planning to flash them, and every entrance has been smoked and walled, so it's gonna be hard to push in to this to the site, and we can see that Reyes is lurking in mid. That was an amazing kill by Reyes, unbelievable. Let's see oh no, that was a great backstab. That was an unfortunate but great backstab.
Player standing.
One
enemy remaining.
Going out so well. It's a 1v1 situation, Reyes versus Killjoy. Wow, did you see that headshot?
My genius doesn't
That
stop
was
in the lab.
amazing.
That KJ's 3K like really helped them out, and they're gonna win this round. Like it was a really good round. Now let's see what happens in this round. Does KJ's setup gonna help the defenders win another round? So like they have pretty good guns right in this round, like both the teams, but I guess Jordy, Bibo, and Vinay are gonna go off with Vinay is gonna go off with Spectre and half shield. I guess that won't help. And Zax in the attackers team is gonna have he also bought a Spectre. So let's see what happens in this round. Sage has walled mid. They are like doing an alternative push, like one time B, one time A. That's really good. Chet is doing a really aggressive push, and Brim's Molly is gonna give a lot of damage. Jet already gets 2 kills, and it's like a really good time for the attackers to plant the spike. Sage is again, and KJ is again entering the. That was a really nice 4K from Jet's side. Let's see if she can get an ace. Let's see if she can get an ace. Jordy. It all depends on Jordy. Can Jordy clutch the situation? Let's see. So Jordy's pushing through Haven, I guess. No, she's gonna go through 3. I guess most probably Jordy is gonna save. That's a pretty wise decision, I say, because the economy were pretty down, so they can't buy off any gun in the next round. Oh, there's a Sky right in front of Jordy, Trident, and Trident versus Jordy. Oh, Trident gets a kill. Unfortunately, Jet wasn't able to get that ace, but it's fine. Like, it was a really good performance from Jet's side. That was a really good win for the attackers. what I thought.
Unfortunately, I was really hoping for the Jets ace, but Sky.
Yeah.
Was that Sky that took the kill?
Yeah, Sky took off
I
the kill.
didn't. Yeah. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. Jet is pushing pretty aggressively in every single round, so let's see. Maybe great things are expected from her, especially now that she has Phantom. Their guns are pretty good, so let's see how this round pans out, especially when Raze and Killjoy are pushing mid. And mid has not been walled this time, so let's see what's happened. Oh, it has been walled, my mistake. We can see that.
Caution here.
No, no, did you see that? That was a bad whiff. That was such a bad whiff. That should have been an easy kill, but that's okay. Let's see. They're actually pushing AE.
Spike
I have
down
a
mid.
feeling they're starting to underestimate their opponent. This is not going well for the attackers. That's okay, it's become a 2v3 situation, but with Sky super low, let's see what exactly is gonna happen. Jet once again
One enemy
push.
remaining.
Wow,
Suck.
headshot.
Jet gets in again 4 kill. That's a really good performance by Jet. And that round changed pretty fast. Like Jet was the one who brought him down. The economy for the defender side is like really bad. They don't have like enough money to buy off good guns, but you can see the attackers have really good guns. So I guess let's see what happens. Most probably the attackers will win off this round too. It's gonna be a B push again. So I guess Ren Moss is gonna push off again. Let's see. That turret wasn't supposed to be there. It was really bad. You can see Jet again push like really aggressively. She's already inside the site. And let's see if Ren Moss gets another kill. The attacker kill chase. Ult is gonna pan out pretty well for the attacker. It's a 4v4 situation. Like both teams have lost one guy. Let's see if the defenders can retake the site. Defenders are at an advantage, one player advantage right now. Omen has a really good angle. He gets one kill, he gets another kill, and it turns out to be a 3v2 situation and attackers are at advantage. Again, it's a 2v2 situation.
Player standing.
It's a 2v1. Attackers are at advantage. Attackers again won this round. So Trident did a pretty good job, and it was a really good round, I guess.
Trident is playing pretty well, but the Reyna from the other team, from the defending team, whiffed pretty bad. That should have been an easy kill, especially when the Reyna had already spotted their Sky. So let's see. The score is currently 1v5 in favor of the attackers. And now we have now their Jet has an operator, so great things are expected from their Jet. So let's see how this is gonna pan out. Jet is lurking in mid, trying to look for those op kills. So let's see who is gonna push mid and who is gonna die that unfortunate death through her off. They're pushing A currently with the Molly and the smoke still blocking the entrance. Let's see how they're gonna push in. That was extremely unfortunate. That was a good opportunity, if you will. But that was not happening. It did not work out for the Jet. Let's see how this is gonna happen. It's a 2v3 situation with the back already planted, and Killjoy is already aware of the two agents on Heaven. So let's see what's gonna happen exactly. It's become a 2v2 situation right now. And the site is completely empty right now. Let's see how this is gonna play out.
Both of the players are D10. They can get a single 2 easy kills, but let's see what they are gonna do. That was a really good win for the defenders.
One enemy
That was-
remaining.
If not for the Killjoy's ult, they could have easily won that round. But that ult was an amazing gameplay. That was smart.
Yeah, both the players got D10. Now let's see at their economies. Like they have pretty good guns. Like both of the sides have really good guns. Sage is gonna pick up an Ares, and that spamming kind of hurts the other team. And the score is right now 2v5 in favor of the attackers. So let's see how this round pans out for the both of the teams. The match is going pretty well. They are gonna push B again. Like 2 of the players are going to push B. One is ultimate. That's a really good flag from Jordy again. So Jordy is gonna go back and guess, and so Jet is gonna lurk in the mid, and there are two players right. There's Sage right in front of Jet. Let's see what Rentmos does. Like it's the defenders are at a two-player advantage right now. They can really get off this win easily. So Jet is again going back to high mid, and I guess they're gonna push A2 through 3. Let's see what they're gonna plan. It's a 2v4 situation. That was a retake. That was a really good retake from Zach's end.
Last player standing.
And it's a 1v4 situation. Do you think that Zax can clutch it? No. It can. It's a 1v3 situation. Let's see what goes on. Zax is under Haven. He gets a pretty good look at KJ, but KJ gets off the kill. So that is a pretty good try from the attacker's side, but then the defenders had a really good win. Like they got the initial 2 frags and that acted as a boost of confidence. Now let's see how this round goes off. So the economies are pretty good.
That was a good round by the defenders. So let's see what happens this round. I'm pretty excited. The scoreboard is pretty even. So except the Jet from Rentmos, I believe, is playing extremely well. So let's see what happens this round.
Get out of my way!
Sage is once again wrong mid. Let's see if they'll be able to push into B basically with the molly and the smoke still intact in place. And they have pushed in very well, but their Sova unfortunately was not able to hold them, even though he knew 2 agents were coming in. The spike is going down. It's become a 4v3 situation in favor of the attackers, with Jet lurking and oh no, that was unfortunate. Jet shouldn't have pushed in so aggressively. But let's see what happens. It's 2v2 with the spike already down and the time ticking. Let's see if the defenders will be able to clutch this or not.
One enemy remaining.
That was an extremely good headshot, but Killjoy is extremely low. One shot
player
hit
standing.
Will she be able to defuse on time is the real question.
So funny.
Most probably she will. And that was a really good clutch from KJ's side. She got 4 kills. Yami Shukimura. I don't know how to pronounce that, but that's a really good name, I guess. And it was a really good clutch from KJ. Let's see how this round spans out for these guys. It's a really good score. Like they can still win this round, I guess. And let's see what happens. So I guess KJ is gonna again set up at B, and the economies are pretty good for the defenders, but not for the attackers. KJ is gonna go on with the usual setup at B, and they're gonna KJ and Reina are gonna see for the B push. So the attackers have split up pretty well, I guess. Let's see how this works out for them. Like 2 are at B, 1 is at mid, and 1 is going A. So KJ is again going from lower mid to B. And KJ has a pretty good push. She bring back the torrent. Rentmos is gonna push aggressively, I guess. Again, let's see what. Oh, that was a really good kill from KJ. And Rentmos has Reina right in front of. That was a very nice kill, but Jet's low. Jet tries to get another kill, but I guess she should not be. That she gave him a shot. Rentmos already gave KJ another shot.
One enemy remaining.
It's the 1v5 situation. Can KJ again clutch this round? Let's see. KJ has Omen right in front of crosshair, but that didn't work out pretty well for KJ. But that was a really good try from Yami. And the attackers again.
The odds were not in her favor at all. That was a 1v5. Let's see what the next rounds have in place for us.
I just wanna feel free, and I just wanna be me. Yeah, I just wanna go so crazy. I just wanna wanna be a freak, yeah. I just wanna rise to the top, yeah. I just wanna go reach the peak. So I've been really well focused on success. Hey, y'all will see, yeah. You won't see that I will get it, cause I'm really focused, man. I make it with the rap and I just follow my path. I just follow my passion. To me, this is what's precious, yeah. In my soul, man, I can feel it. So every single verse, man, I just gotta go and kill it, man. I gotta be the kid. I could be the guy taking you wild. I could be the villain when good as a kid. Lately, I'm painting my path on my way, yeah. I got no time that I can waste, so I've been sitting in the space, yeah. Making rest every day, man. You know that I go insane, yeah. I hit you with a bullet to the brain. Then it's
So hello guys, we are back after a short break, 1 minute break. So that was a pretty good round, the previous round, and it turned out well for the attackers. The economies are pretty good for both the teams. No, not for the defenders. I must say they all have brought full half seats, but the attackers have have a full buy. So let's see what happens. So Hess Trident trying to push in along with Chet and his Demonite at pushing in at A side. So they're going to push in at A and B together, and there are three defenders at the B side and two at the A. So let's see how this pans out. So that spamming, I guess, really made them back out. And let's see, Bible tried to get a kill, but here Hazard takes the kill. That was a really nice kill from Hazard's side. Has Jordy entering the side from the three. Rentmo's got a kill of Jordy. So it's a 3v4 situation, and the attackers are at an advantage right now. And they already planted the spike. So Rentmos gets another kill. So it is a 2v4 situation. Let's see if they can clutch this round. And it is KJ's ult. Attackers. That was a really nice kill from Brimstone's side. So Brimstone right now used his ult. Let's see if he gets any kill. The lockdown got destroyed, so no one would be detained. Trident gets a really good with Rentmos and Demonite. They work pretty well until this round again goes to the attacker's side.
Last round.
So how was the round, Nasa?
That was a really good round. I had a feeling that the Brimstone would be able to defuse, but that was excellent. Like, brain strat by Killjoy, who placed a swamp grenade on the spike, so it would have been pretty impossible to do that as well as clutch the round. So that's okay. I had a feeling that attackers would have won that round anyway. So let's see. We have one more round before the swap, so let's see how this pans out. We have Sage once again with Ares, so let's see if she'll be able to get a few kills in by spamming. We can see that Killjoy is once again going mid and is trying to snatch some kills. Let's see how this pans out. Jordy is basically outside of B right now, and she knows. I have a feeling she knows that the Killjoy. Wow. Both headshots through the smoke. I don't know how she did it, but that was a brilliant shot. She's blinding them and she's going oh no. I had good expectations from Yami, but that's okay. It was a 2v1 sort of fight. It would have been hard to clutch that.
Silence.
Hazard that was a really good kill from Hazard.
Standing ahead.
That was pretty interesting to watch. It's quickly become a 3v4 situation, which is Spike already planted. Let's see how this is going to turn out.
Last player standing.
That was a good kill. Let's see if they'll be able to defuse the Spike.
One enemy remaining.
Wow, that was an amazing touch by Bible. What do you think of the round?
The game today is really interesting. Like two of the players have got already. We have got 4 kills from like three of the players, and it's turning out to be really good for the defenders, I must say. So there has been a swap right now, and let's see how this pistol round goes and who's gonna win this round. So right now, Jet is Rentmos is top fragging from the defender's side, and Hazard is top fragging from the attacker's side. So let's see how this round pans out for both of the teams. So we have a 7-second delay. So I guess they are all gonna push A. I don't know if they're gonna go from mid or like from the A main. So Rentmos right here has a pretty aggressive position right there. So we get Reina. Jordy tried to get a kill right here, but Jordy wasn't successful. They're gonna enter A. Hazard gets a really nice kill right there, but he's low. Sage might heal Hazard, but I guess Sage already used his heal. So they're gonna go and copy. Rena's gonna go and copy. Sky's only one in the site, and Bible died, but he had a really good retake with her mate. Friday had a really good kill right
One
there,
enemy remaining.
and Yami also had a really good kill. And it's a 4-1 situation in favor of the attackers. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's turned out to be 3v1. Can Zach clutch this? Zach can do it. Zach tried to get a really good kill right there, but wasn't able to. All of the three guys are low, and it's pretty like easy to clutch this round, I guess. He's 82 HP, and the other three players are like really low. Now Reina had healed herself. It's really difficult. The turret is really annoying. Zax tried pretty well, but Jordy gets a really good kill right there, and it turns out to be a good round for the attackers.
Zax whiffed pretty hard when the Reyna was right there. Jordy, I mean. He could have easily gotten that headshot, but that's okay. Everyone has bad days, I guess. That's okay. For this round, let's see how the economy looks like. Squirrel, would you like to give like an insight on the economy?
Yeah, I guess the defenders are not gonna buy anything. I guess that's a wise decision because they can do a full buy the very next round. But the attackers are gonna buy off Spectres and Ghosts, I guess. Let's see how this round pans out. Shit.
So now we can see that Sova is going to do his... he's basically scouting enemies, so let's see if he tries to... Oh, that was extremely unfortunate. Killjoy was basically bombarded by 4 enemies, so let's see. That did not pan out well for her at all.
Spike down.
Because,
Spawn.
wow, that was a very quick round. Everybody rushed mid, and that was an extremely fast fight.
That was really fast. Like the defenders went on an offensive side and like they got the round. Now let's see how this round is gonna span out for all these teams. So Cage is gonna set up at B, Omen's gonna stay at mid, and the 3 of the players are gonna stack at A and 3. I don't know why KJ didn't set up still, and the economies are pretty good, as I said, for the defenders. They still have a lot of money, but I don't know why they aren't buying guns. Like they should have bought off Vandals and full shields. But let's see what happens this round. Will it turn out good for the defenders? So Hazard is again scouting at the mid. I guess he got Jet. Yeah, he got Jet with that reveal. And Jet has the Marshal. Let's see if Friday's smoke work out for them to attack at A. So 4 of the players are stacking at B, and Hazard is looking at the mid, upper mid, and let's see if he finds a kill. So that was a really good blind from the defenders, Sky, from Trident, I guess. Yep. So let's see if they're gonna push. That Omen smoke is really gonna slow down the players. Friday gets a really good initial knock, and KJ gets a retake, like really nice trade. Right there, Hazard gets a kill of Jet. Jet is like really nice. Oh, Demonite also gets a really good kill. It's a 3v3 situation. Let's see who wins. The attackers are like rotating from B to they are going to be. Let's see if they can plant off this side. So I have really high hopes from Yami.
30 seconds
Let's
left.
see if Yami gets really good kills. Fry is checking for any if they're gonna enter from CT. Right, this right, say Ray's right in front of Yami. Oh, that Ray's already got a kill. Friday tried to get a kill right there, but I guess the head Ray's connected, so it is a 2v3 situation. Let's see who wins. So Bible's gonna satchel, and that was a really good satchel and gets a really good view. That was a really it's a 1v1, it's a 1v1. Let's see who wins out. Bible's 15 HP. Let's see Yami. So my hopes for Yami like really paid out. Yami played really well right here, and he got a really good gun, and they do have a really good economy. So this time went in favor of the attackers. So what are your views, Nasa?
That was a really good round by Yami, and yeah, of course, they exceeded our expectations actually. But I had a small feeling that Riz might be able to catch it by the way that she aggressively pushed in. So let's see how they'll be able to do this round. The defending side economy is pretty average, so let's see how they are currently trying to push into A. They're stacking A actually, so that's never a good idea. But let's see how it pans out. Maybe it'll work out for them. Maybe it won't.
Scout destroyed.
Currently, there are not many people out in A side holding it, but everybody from the attacking side is basically stacking
Hawk
A.
out.
So let's see how this is gonna work out for the defending side. They are trying to push into A, so let's see if they'll be able to do that, with Jet looking in mid, trying to look for backstabbers. She goes back into A side. Oh, all of them have been blinded. Let's see if they'll be able to push into A, or will they have to rotate back to B? It would be pretty wise to rotate to B according to me, but let's see how this is gonna work out. Sova has spotted their killjoy and is trying to get in that kill. Let's see if Hazard will be able to do it, but Jet's still with that operator in mid. Will she be able to get any kills just holding mid the entire time? Let's see.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds left. They haven't pushed into any of the sites. They have not even tried. No casualties on any side. Let's see what happens. Oh, that was
Spike down
right.
A.
They pushed into A, as I thought they would. And the defenders have their killjoy ult. Let's see if they'll be able to do it. The spike has still not been planted. Oh,
Spike
the
planted.
spike has finally been planted.
One enemy
Bible
remaining.
is on heaven. Let's see if... Oh, unfortunately, they were not able to clutch it, and it will be diffused very easily. So that was an unfortunate round for the attacker side. So what are your thoughts, Guido?
Like, I don't think that holding the round and taking it to the very last moment worked out for the attackers, and the defenders played really good and won, like, with 3 players still alive. Let's see, Jet again gets op, and I guess she's gonna again guard the top mid, and Cage is gonna do the usual setup at B. So let's see how this round spans out for both the teams. Right now, defenders are at a lead of 4, and let's see, they need to win 3 more rounds to get a win. So Bible's gonna go in aggressive, I guess. The attackers are gonna attack B. They're stacking full B. So let's see how this pans out for the attackers and the defenders. Rentmos gets a really good off kill right there. And there's another kill, I guess. No, that shot missed, but it was a really good try from Rentmos. Now she's gonna go aggressive. No, she's gonna stay here. I guess Jet should go on aggressive. I guess I really believe trust in Jet. Hazard is like player. Well, Hazard is gonna enter with these guys. Bible gets a really good backstab kill right here. And Friday is also gonna. It's a 2v5 situation, and it's going well for the defenders. That was a really good kill from Rent Moss. So Bible's teabagging right there. That would hurt the feelings of the attackers, I guess.
Yeah. Cool. That was a pretty good round by the defenders. The defenders are leading. The current scoreboard is 6-11 with defenders on the lead, and Rentmos still has that op. So clearly, it's going out pretty well for them. Let's see how they're gonna play this round with 4 agents on each side having their ult. I'm sorry, 3 agents on the defending side, 4 agents on the attacking having their ult. Let's see if they'll be able to play to their advantage. Friday, Brimstone is lurking in mid. We can see that Sage has an Odin and is might spam. Let's see if the spam will be able to scare them off into winning a round. Rentmos is lurking mid near tree. Let's see if she'll be able to get that kill, but unfortunately Brimstone smoked it, so that's okay. Maybe it's good for the defending side, for the attacking side, my bad. So nothing is currently happening right. Oh, that was an amazing headshot. but he should have checked all the angles before pushing in. Let's see, they're pushing aggressively into B. Let's see if they'll be able to plant the spike and wipe the other team on time. The Killjoy ult has been activated, so let's see what the defending side is going to do. Trident is waiting outside the Killjoy timer, and they're all going to push from Heaven. So how is this going to pan out? Let's see, especially with Heaven wall. Oh, that was an amazing play by Zax, but unfortunately, Yami had that kill right there. Zax should have checked Cubby before pushing in. So, how did you think this round was, Squirrel?
I I guess that Odin and Ares really helped out the attackers to win this round. Now, but that really isn't like appreciated in the Valorant community, I guess. So let's see what happens. Omen's again gonna camp at Pizza. Let's see if he gets another kill right here. And the attackers are gonna stack A most probably. Friday's gonna again smoke that upper mid for, and it would make the life of Jet really difficult. Life of Rent most to be precise more difficult. And Human Smoke really didn't help it here. Oh, that was a really nice kill from Rentmos. Rentmos could have got another kill, but he missed that. So Sky's gonna heal Jet. Let's see what how the round turns out. It's 4v5 in favor of the defenders. So let's see if defenders gonna win another round. So they took their hazards, and the team is already holding. The attackers team is already holding. I guess that last time the holding part didn't work out pretty well for them. So see what happens. So Omen ulted into A3. Omen ulted into A3. That didn't work out well for Omen. So it's a 4v4 situation. Now it's a 3v4. Raze gets a really good play right there. So Jet's gonna run. That was pretty unfortunate for Renmos. So Hazard did a pretty good kill right there. Raze tried. That was a really nice try. Ult from Bible. It was a pretty good retreat. So let's see how this round is. It's a 3v3 situation. Anything can happen right now. That Raze Cup nade was really good. Raze gets a 4k. Let's see if Raze gets an ace right here. That nade must work out, I guess. It didn't. That's an ace. That's a really good ace from Bible. And it's so that things worked out pretty well for the defenders side. And they just need to one more round. So
That
Nasa?
kill, that round by Raze was extremely good. Despite the attackers reviving a player, they were not able to clutch that round. So let's see. I'm sorry, not the attackers, the defenders. Sage revived a player but was not able to win that round. So let's see. The defenders need one more round to win. So let's see how this is going to play out. They are currently stacking B. So let's see how this is going to work out with their... the Sova is revealing the area, and Redmouse is once again lurking in mid, trying to get those shots in, trying to get that kill. Let's see, Rentmos is hiding in the smoke. That was an extremely good backstab kill by Rentmos. Let's see if Rentmos will be able to push in and get that kill for the other enemies as well. That was very unfortunate for their Sova. So it's quickly become a 2v4 situation. That was a good game.
That was an amazing win for the defenders, and PLDN won the round as expected, and that was a really good round. That was a really great match, and they win with